Welcome to Atlanta. Christ, this Officer 5000, Jeremiah, the camp leader of Atlanta. Passover 2025, starting April the 9th, we got the lamb slaughter. April the 10th, we got General Muhammad's class. April the 11th, we got the black party that's gonna have the Hebrew graduation. April the 12th, in Atlanta, Georgia, the 56th annual Passover, the only Passover under Commander General Yahanna.
Our great and holy King has honored us for turning our lives from the darkness to the light, man. There's no greater gift you can receive than to wake up to the truth and then commit your life to saving your brothers, man. Looking in their eyes and seeing their faces and seeing what they've suffered and what they've gone through and seeing the end of it, man. It is a guaranteed seat in the kingdom of heaven, man. So in the name of our King Yahushua, we dedicate us another Passover of brothers and sisters' lives being saved.
April the 13th, we got the Feast of Unleavened Bread. SHALAM.
He is my big example. He's a hero.
He's a hero too.
He was radical,
Yeah.
more radical than most people think.
Yeah.
So that's why we came to pay respect.
Yeah.
And well, it's Monday's Martin Luther King Day.
Right.
Last Wednesday was his birthday. He would have been 96.
Right.
And too bad he's not alive anymore. That's it would be great if he would be still alive, because he would be an old man, 95.
Right.
96,
Yeah.
so that would be
Yeah.
awesome to speak to him, to hear what he had to say today.
Yeah. So let me ask you this: do you think his dream has been a success or a failure for Black people?
That's a great question. I think there has been progress. He's dead for more than 50 years already. There has been progress, but not enough. Not enough by far.
So now, if you had to classify either success or failure, which one would you say? His dream for Black people?
I think more, well, not fulfilled yet. Let's be hopeful.
Well, we could be hopeful, but I'm saying, like, okay, because as Black people, we have to look at it in a very pragmatic way.
Yeah.
Has this worked or has it not worked? So what would you say in your perspective as someone that's from overseas?
Yeah, but I'm actually also very curious about what you think about it. What do you think about it?
I'm glad you asked. I believe it's been a failure for Black people. I believe to tell people who have been treated hatefully that the solution to the race problem is to join together with the people that hate you it's not practical. And we've seen that play out over the past 62 years, you know. And I always ask people, does it make sense for the Jewish people to have joined together with the Nazis?
Did they join?
No, I'm saying, would it have made sense to tell the Jewish people the solution is to join together with the Nazis?
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
It doesn't work, and it's insensitive to expect that to happen.
What would be the solution then? Like complete segregation? Would that be a solution? I don't know, but because I know, like Malcolm X said, we should have segregation. No, Marcus Garvey said it. We should have segregation, like blacks with the blacks and whites with the whites. Well, I don't believe in that. I think that everybody should be together. That's what I think, and that's what Dr. King also said. But yeah, is it the solution? That's what I believe. But I'm I'm not sure if that will be the solution. I think that's the only way, because it's the only way to be. We all human beings. We all human beings.
Are you aware of Dr. King's famous quote? He said, "I fear I have led my people into a burning building." Are you aware of that quote?
Yes, we were talking about him when we walked here, and he was much more radical than most people think, and he really said great things. And the speech against the war in Vietnam was also famous and infamous.
How do you feel specifically about that quote? Because at first he thought the solution was for us to join together, and after he's seen, even within his time, that it didn't work, he felt that his dream was him leading his people, black people, into a burning building. So even Martin Luther King himself didn't believe in the last days that integration.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I mean, what do you think
that?
that?
The last speech was like, I've seen the Promised Land. He's been on the top of the hill, and he's seen the Promised
Been
Land.
on the mountaintop,
seen
the Promised Land. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think he meant when he said, "I fear I have led my people into a burning building"?
Yeah, I don't know when he said that quote. You know when he said it?
Oh, look. The Genocide Joe's flying.
He said genocide Joe.
Genocide Joe's flying there. That's his chopper.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the presidential chopper.
Yeah.
Okay, so
kid you
there
not.
he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So when he said, "I fear I've led my people into a burning house," what do you think he meant when he said that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when he said that, and if I don't know what he meant with that, if he said that. So, actually, yeah, I'm thinking I don't know, because I think it's not smart to lead someone in a burning house. Is
Right.
it?
I agree, and I think when he said that, he was referring to, again, his dream of joining us to mainstream American society. I think he realized that it was to join us to America, to join us to a people that historically and presently still hate us. It's like leading us into a burning building, and so.
Oh, in that sense. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
and so I think that's his legacy, and I know a lot of people, mainly white people, like to look at, certain parts of his legacy, but I think that's the part that has to be reconciled, because
They tried to make some kind of a Jesus out of him, like
Yeah.
he was all happy, joy, positive,
No,
but
he
he was
wasn't.
actually he was against the war in Nam at the time, and he was like being
fighting
seen as a
poverty.
traitor for it.
Yeah.
But he was right. But that turned out like 4 or 5 years later. So
right.
he was definitely on his business, and he knew what he was talking about. But he was definitely not like the cuddly teddy bear that people make of him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I think that phrase that he said is proof that, he was a smart man, and he knew at the end, joining black people to mainstream American society was not a smart
And
thing.
what do you think of the future? What are your ideas and beliefs
That's an
about
excellent question.
the future?
I believe the future is going to be the same unless black people look at Martin Luther King's legacy, and we've had 62 years to see whether or not his dream would work or would it not work. And once again, we're looking at it in a pragmatic way. Either it's a success or a failure, and it's been a failure for us. And so we have to now say we have to try something different. We tried integration, so now maybe we should try coming back to our own people, having our own hospitals, having our own infrastructure, our own economy, having our own schools, teaching our own children. I think that is more what we need. And I know
So that's a bit like what Malcolm X also said. No, Marcus Garvey also said, like we the black people, we have to be proud. Also what Malcolm X also said, like we black people are beautiful. We don't need the white people. We are beautiful, strong by ourselves.
Well, before Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey said it, the Bible said it. So that's what we base our beliefs off of. The Bible tells us to join together, old nation not desired. So for us, we just follow what the Bible says. The Bible has the blueprint on how we can fix our conditions, because we all live amongst each other, but our conditions as people are not the same. Black people, we suffer from drug addiction, crime, all types of terrible things, and we have problems.
There's a lot of racism in this society. A lot of racism.
Right.
In everything. You
Right.
see it every day in everything.
Right.
And that's not right.
Right. And so you
wrong,
you noticed that about America.
Yeah. Well, it's in the Netherlands as well, in Holland.
Oh, in the Netherlands,
Yeah.
really? Is racist in the
yeah.
Netherlands?
Yes.
Oh.
A lot.
Oh yeah, it's more
People-
covert, but it's
Yeah.
very same thing.
Yeah.
It's all the same. The police, same attitude. The white people, same attitude. Like, I don't see color, but you shouldn't have an attitude. You know, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
It's there. It's here. It's no difference.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's more clear here.
Yeah. In,
People speak about it much more.
Yeah.
In the Netherlands, it's like if you say the word racism, everybody says the R word.
Yeah.
I'm not a racist. There's fascist people in the Netherlands. There's fascist government at this moment.
Right.
And if you say you're racist, they say no, we're not racist. We're not. Yes, you are racist.
right,
You're a horrible racist.
So if I go to the Netherlands, I'm gonna have a hard time like here too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, if you're from America, so then you're American and tourist, and then it's okay. Then you will feel happy in Amsterdam. When you visit Amsterdam, everybody will like you.
Oh yeah.
But if you live there, it's different.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys' time, man. I appreciate it. You guys have a good trip.
You look great.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west.
Yeah, Babylon is falling.